What's going on, YouTube? Brandon back at you guys with another video presentation, and in this video I want to talk about my dad's prophecy. My daddy prophesied it over my life long time ago. You know, he prophesied it that, you know, black women wouldn't find me attractive. You know, I'm 27 years old. Never had one single committed relationship with nobody. You know, I believe my dad was right, because to be 27 years old and to have never had one single committed relationship, that's a crying shame. It really is. I believe black women find me to be ugly. I mean, because most sisters will be cordial to me, but they won't mess with me on no serious level. So that's a serious indicator to me that black women find me to be a bad looking nigga. Because like I said, I'm 27. I've never had no committed relationship with a sister. And my daddy's prophecy was right when it comes to black women. My daddy told me that a sister would never find me attractive. It's the honest to God truth. I'm not good enough to have a relationship with a black woman. The funny thing about it is, I always knew that I was inadequate. I always knew that I was inferior. I always knew that I was less than. You know, I always knew that I wasn't, you know, the kind of man that many black women would desire. I always knew that I was a fucking failure. And that's really what I see myself as, a fucking failure. You know, I'm not no awesome kind of guy, you know. And I really believe black women find me to be ugly. My dad's prophecy has been fulfilled. His prophecy has been fulfilled, because I never had no real relationship with a black female. Never been intimate with a black woman. Black women don't love me. Sisters don't give a damn about me. They don't give a damn about me. My daddy was right, though. He was right with what he told me when he told me that black women would never find me attractive. He told me some real shit. He told me some real shit when it comes to black females, period. He told me that they would never find me attractive. And that's the honest to God truth. Black women have never told me I was sexy. Black women have never said, here's my number, we can do dinner sometime, or here's my number, we can do lunch. Black women have never had any love for me. Absolutely none. Black women don't give a damn about me. And I can honestly say that my dad's prophecy has been fulfilled. You know, I always wondered, what was it that black women had against me? You know, because I've seen certain black men who act quote unquote gay, but yet they got sisters in their life liking them. And, you know, I don't understand. I don't understand what it is that black women have against me. I don't know what it is they have against me. But I really do believe that black women have some type of issue with a nigga. They got an issue with a nigga. And the sad part is, they won't tell a nigga what the fuck they issue is. That's what I don't like. They won't tell you what they beef is with you. Black women don't find me attractive. They don't. They don't find me attractive. They don't find me to be no guy that, you know, they could see themselves even befriending. Black women don't even want to be my fucking friend, let alone be my girlfriend. And I never understood what was it that black women had against me. I believe black women find me to be a bad looking nigga. That's what it is. They find me to be ugly. My daddy told me a long time ago that black women wouldn't find me attractive. He was right. He most certainly was right. You know, I mean, I really and truly believe that I'm a failure. I believe that I'm inadequate and I ain't good enough to have no sister. The only way a black woman would probably date me is if I paid her. I always knew that I was inferior and less than and not good enough. I ain't good enough to have no black woman. I'm not a desirable black man. It's a crying shame. It's a crying shame when you are an outcast, when you are a reject. And the sad part is, I've been an outcast and a reject for a very long time. I've never been the kind of black man that black women desire. Never have. I've never been the kind of black man that black women want to befriend. It's a crying shame. 27 years old, never had one single committed relationship. That's a crying shame. That is a crying shame. Black women do not find me attractive. I finally see at 27 years old, my daddy was right with everything he told me as far as black women not finding me attractive. Black women don't find me to be no handsome man. They don't find me to be good looking. You know, they really and truly don't find me to be no handsome dude. And my daddy was right. He told me that black women would never like me. They would never find me attractive. And he didn't lie. He most certainly didn't lie. One thing about me, I always knew that I was inadequate and a fucking failure. I always knew that I wouldn't be the kind of black man that black women desired. And it's a crying shame that I'm in this situation with no way out. You know, the only salute this is the reason to why I pray every day for a white woman to come save me from my misery. If I meet a white woman, Asian woman, Arab woman, any woman of any other race, to come save me from this agony, to come save me from this fucked up reality that I'm in, I'll be so happy. Because my daddy was 100% right when he told me years ago that black women would not like me. My daddy pretty much told me that I was inferior. Pretty much. That's really what he was telling me, that I was inferior and less than. Yep. And I know it's true. I know it's 100% true. I am an inferior black man. I am less than. I'm not an awesome nigga. And shit. Sometimes people have the ability to prophesy over your life. And it looked like my dad's prophecy came to pass. But on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video.